Welcome back to Growth Catalyst. In our channel, we keep talking about the specific skill sets that you need to improve on, the way that you can get your promotion, your bonus, your better incentives, so that you become super star professional in your job, and how to improve your communication skills so that you are able to articulate what you are exactly the way you wanted to, so that you are seen as a superstar that you are. That's what our channel is. That's what we do in our channel. Welcome back to it. Today, we are going to look at 7 phrases which will help do the things, communicate the things the way you want it to. These are magic phrases that people, superstar salespeople often use, superstar negotiating people often use. What are these 7 phrases? Why these are magical phrases? How is it that you can use it? That's what we are going to see today. Sometimes you wish that you have some way of communicating to people. Maybe you are in sales, maybe you are in negotiation, maybe you are in marketing, maybe you are dealing with obstinate people who say no to everything that you say. You just want to win a friendly debate. Whatever that you want to say, you may secretly wish for what is it that I should be saying now that gets me going, gets me to break this barrier of no, gets me an S from these people. Yes, there are phrases, and these phrases are not manipulative phrases. These are not dark psychology phrases. These are pure, simple, interesting phrases that great people, great salespeople, great negotiators use very, very often. These have the magical quality of breaking the resistance, building the trust, and finding your way to yes when no is staring at your face. That's what we're going to see. That's what these 7 phrases are. Let's jump in and see which phrases are these and what these phrases are. Words are magical. They either get you to that yes that you have always wanted to, or get the door slammed on your face because the way that you have said it has not resonated with the other party. More often than not, what you say is not as important as how you say it. And that's what the magic is all about in these 7 phrases that we are going to see. Let's start with the first one. The first one that we start with is this phrase. Imagine how it would feel if. The moment you use this in your speech, whatever that speech is, it could be talking to your team, it could be talking to your larger team. The moment you say, imagine how it would feel if. The moment you say that, people start automatically imagining the one that you are going to follow it with and the one idea that you are going to talk about. For example, imagine how it would feel if your productivity can double without extended working hours. You're already imagining it. You are already thinking about what I'm saying. You're already imagining investing yourself in the outcome of how it would be if my productivity can double without me working double the shift. You're already thinking about it. You're already emotionally involved in it. And when your people are emotionally involved, because emotions drive decisions, they get invested in the outcome. And getting an yes from those kind of people becomes a lot more easier. That's why this is magic phrase number one. Imagine how it would feel if, and you say what it is. The second one, the of the phrase list that I have is this. I completely understand, but have you considered this? It's a very, very interesting tactic used in negotiations by great negotiators. Suppose you are talking to a customer, suppose you're in sales, you are talking to a customer, and the customer objects saying that, no, yeah, this price is looking very expensive. Now you can say, no, no, it is not expensive. It is. You can take that tactic and you're going to build a conflict in the mind of the consumer. And people don't like the conflict. And especially in a sales situation that I just mentioned, people like to feel that they're right. So instead of saying the customer is wrong, instead of saying the other party is wrong, instead of saying your boss is wrong, instead of saying your team is wrong, you say that I completely understand. Now you have agreed with them. They feel great. But have you considered this? You introduce a new idea, which is what you have been wanting to talk about all along, and say that, have you considered this? And it's a very, very innocuous way of introducing the new idea into the dialogue, into the discussion. So the moment you say that, because the phraseology is, I completely understand. You have understood their position. You are acknowledging that you have heard them out. You are acknowledging that you are in agreement with them. So there is nothing to disagree. And now you are saying, but have you considered this one? So now it makes them sit up, it makes them wonder, okay, maybe I'm not considered. Maybe let me consider that. Now you are making them to get into a position where they are receptive to your ideas. And that is why this phraseology works. Just to repeat, I completely understand, but have you considered this? In fact, I have given all of these phrases and how to use these phrases, how to exercise, how to practice these phrases in the download link, which is given in the description. Please feel free to download it, take a look, and exercise. And we will now go to our phrase number three. Phrase number three. What if I could show you a way that? Then you say, what is that way? What if I could show you a way that? Then you show the way. Now, the beauty of this is it comes as a interesting possibility rather than a dictate from you. A lot of times you might have to work with your peers from other departments. You don't have any control over them. They don't report into you. A lot of times you need to negotiate with people and influence them to at least think about the possibility that you want them to think about. A lot of them, you want to show the customer a new way of thinking about things. But how do you introduce it? Let me give you an idea. This is the idea. If you start like that, people may not even consider your idea. So you use phrases which reduce resistance, which increase the possibility of your words being seen in the right way. And that is where this phraseology comes in. What if I could show you a way that? What if I could show you a way that reduces your expenses by 30% without you having to cut down many things? And there is a way. Now, you stoke curiosity, you stoke the interest, you stoke the imagination of the people who are listening to you and make them pause and at least listen to you. That's the first step. And when that first step happens, many things go to yes from a no. Phraseology, I love it because there's huge psychology behind it. Many people find this as a game changer, and here is why. It actually starts with a social proof. It says many people have used it. It says many people have found it very useful, and you can also use it. And that is the phraseology. Many people find this a game changer, and here is why. When you start like that, pull it up. Okay, there is already proof. There is already a lot of people using it. Maybe I don't know it. Let me also use it. If some lot of people have got benefit from this, I will also get benefit from this. We're all social animals at the end of the day. We all look forward to social proof and validation. And when you start with the validation, when you start with saying that there is social proof already existing, you have crossed 90% of the well already on your way to victory with that person already. And when you say that, people are willing to listen, then they are already willing to consider what you have to say. The phrase number five is this: I'll be very happy to. This phrase basically tells them that you are happy to stretch a little beyond what normal calling is. You would like to extend the deadline. You would like to stretch the things a little further for them. You would like to give them a little more benefits than normally called for the price that they are paying for. I would be very happy to. So that phrase says that you are willing to go that extra distance for them. I'll be very happy to extend the deadline by 2 more days if that helps you. When you say that, it is very clear that the normal deadline is today or tomorrow, and you are willing to extend it by 2 days for them because they are important to you. So there are a lot of things which are unsaid here, but very clearly going through. But you are important to me. I'm willing to go back for you. I'm willing to do this for you. And I'm happy to be working for you. I'm happy to be doing this for you. That phraseology is one that is used greatly by a lot of superstar salespeople. You can also use it. The next one is very interesting one. And this is used in a lot of negotiation, a lot of deadlocks, a lot of conflict situations. It's a simple one, very powerful one. You say, what would it take for us to move forward? That's it. As simple as that. What would it take for us to move forward? When you say this, you acknowledge that you are in a deadlock. You acknowledge that you see things in one way, the other party is seeing things in another way. But you also acknowledge that you want to move forward. You want to work with the person. You have positive intentions, and you are not saying, I'm going to run away. I'm going to stop this deal. I'm going to stop talking to you. None of that. You want to work with the person. You want to progress. You want to progress with the other party in hand, and you say that what would it take for us to move forward? So a lot of powerful psychology is packed into this simple phrase. Try using this in your negotiation whenever you are saying deadlock, whenever you are saying a very clear no from the other party, whenever you are not able to move. Next step, Ask them, what would it take for us to move forward? Make them participate in the dialogue, make them participate, make them share their point of view so that you can move forward together. Last one, a very powerful one, very simple one. And I like this very much because I use it many, many times is let's try it for some time and see how it was. That's it. People don't want to commit big. People don't want to commit big money, big effort, big time without knowing whether something will work. But the only way they can get to know that is by committing it. So it's a deadlock. I don't want to hire you because I don't know you, but I can't know you unless I hire you. So it's a deadlock situation. And I don't want to commit. And what do you do? That is when small pilot exercises come in. Let's try this project for some time. If you don't like it, return back. 6 months, says, no problem, no loss to you. That is a psychology. Use it. If you don't like it, return back 7 days guarantee. Within 7 days, if you don't like it, give it back to you. And take this course. If you don't like this course, if you think you don't get any benefit from this course, no problem. 100% refund within 7 days. Peace. So try it. So I ensure that your investment, your risk is very small by making it a pilot one for you so that you can commit a little. You're nothing much to do. And then you see for yourself, is it useful? Is it relevant? Is it working the way you wanted it to? And then if you like it, you can extend it. So try it. Try it for some time. If you like it, let's continue. Otherwise, money back guarantee. That's used in many, many sales situations. You can also use it in many, many situations yourself. So when the other party is hesitating to commit fully, you can say that, let's try this project for some time. And if you like it, if you benefited, continue. This is the trial offer. Try it out, check it out. If you like it, continue. So the phraseology is very simple, very, very effective. Now, we have talked about 7 different phases, and all of these are given in download link, which is given in the description. Please do download, take benefit, and practice exercises. Wishing you all the very best. See you in our next episode.